TaleBot. Create a custom bedtime story for your kid.
Rickard's Winter Wonderland, the enchantment of the everlasting snowman. A special bedtime story for Rickard. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town in the vast and snowy land of Canada, there lived a 2-year-old boy named Rickard. Rickard had just moved to Canada with his family, leaving behind all the friends and places he knew. The world around him was covered in a blanket of white, and the cold wind whistled through the trees like a choir of winter spirits. Rickard wasn't sure if he loved this new place, where the snowflakes danced in the air and the days seemed shorter than ever. One chilly morning, Rickard looked out of his frosty window and saw something quite magical. The snow was sparkling like a sea of diamonds under the gentle morning sun. Curiosity glowed in Rickard's eyes, and he felt a rush of excitement. He wanted to explore this winter wonderland. So, he put on his warmest coat, his red mittens, and his snug little boots that made a funny squishing sound with every step. Rickard stepped outside, and the snow crunched under his feet. The world was quiet, except for the distant laughter of children building snowmen and sledding down the small hills. Rickard wanted to play too, but he didn't have any friends here yet. As he walked through the snow, leaving tiny footprints behind, he noticed a snowman standing alone in a field. The snowman had a carrot for a nose, a top hat crookedly placed on his head, and pebbles for eyes and a smile. Rickard approached him and whispered, "Hello, Mr. Snowman." To his wonder, the snowman blinked his pebble eyes and smiled even wider. "Hello, Rickard. My name is Sam the Snowman," he said in a cheerful voice. Rickard couldn't believe his eyes. He had made a friend, and not just any friend, a talking snowman. Sam the Snowman shared stories about the Canadian winter and all the fun it brought. The more Sam talked, the more Rickard felt at home in this snowy place. Sam had a magical hat that let him move around, and he offered to take Rickard on an adventure. Together, they explored the winter landscape, sliding down hills on a sled and playing catch with snowballs. Rickard laughed and giggled, feeling the cold wind on his cheeks and the warmth of a new friendship in his heart.
TaleBot. Tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
As the sun started to set, painting the sky in shades of pink and orange, Rickard and Sam found themselves in a part of the forest with the tallest pine trees Rickard had ever seen. With the moonlight shimmering through the branches, they heard a gentle rustling sound. "Oh no," Sam said, "the pine trees are losing their warmth under their snow blankets. We must help them." Rickard didn't know how to help a tree, but he wanted to try. As they approached the trees, Sam explained that they had to shake the snow off the branches to free the trees. It wasn't easy, but Rickard was determined. They worked together, shaking each tree gently until the snow fell like soft rain to the ground, revealing the green needles underneath. For each tree they helped, the forest seemed to come alive with gratitude, and the trees whispered their thanks to the wind. Rickard felt proud and happy, knowing he had made a difference. After their good deed, Rickard and Sam sat on a snow-covered log. Sam told Rickard that the most important thing in the world was to be kind and to help others. Rickard nodded, understanding the warmth that filled his heart when he helped the pine trees. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Rickard realized it was time to go home. He hugged Sam goodbye, promising to return the next day for more adventures. As he walked back, his heart was full of love for Canada, his new home, and for his new friend, the snowman. Rickard's parents tucked him into bed that night, and as he closed his eyes, he smiled, thinking about the magical day he had. He had learned that kindness and bravery could turn any place into a home, and that friends could be found in the most unexpected places. And so, as the moon shone brightly outside his window, Rickard drifted off to sleep, dreaming of snowflakes, pine trees, and a snowman friend who would always be waiting for him in the winter wonderland. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot. Click the link in the video description to create your own story.